And honestly, what this feels like to me, I'm just saying it, I know it sounds weird, just give me whatever. It feels like the US, Russia, and China. Hey y'all, how you perking? I hope you perking good. So, 6 times over the last 3 months. 6 times over the last 3 months. Here on this channel, I predicted that the Russian war was coming. So, let's take a look back at those exact moments when those predictions went down. I am a licensed mental health clinician as well as a spiritual intuitive, and we're about to take a look at the tea with the tarot right now. What I'm looking at here with the Judgment card in reverse, this is not a good start because this is saying that something politically is not going on the right path. Something politically has gone off the beaten path in a bad way, like a train going off the rails. So this is not what we were wanting to see here. The Devil card upright is pretty self-explanatory. We don't want to see that card. That's some extreme energy, toxic energy, very polarized type of energy here. And we get the Wheel of Fortune on top of it as a context card. And that means whatever has been kind of put in motion per se is going. It's going. So whatever got off the tracks here politically, this is kind of saying there's not really right now a course correct coming for this. I'm not seeing a course correct. This looks like whatever direction it went, we are past the point of no return with that direction. It's either gotten off the rails or it's about to get off the rails. Let me clarify. It's about to get about. Oh God, how, Lord help me. Lord help me. Country as hell. About to get off the rails, and then it will be, you know, sure. It does look like if people were hoping things would be calmer or easier, especially on the world stage, politically and stuff like that, I don't see that hope coming true here. I mean, what can I say with the Devil card? This is going to be an extreme year. This year is going to feel a little bit unhealthy. This year is going to feel a little bit toxic. This year is going to feel like a lot. This year is maybe not going to feel like a very good year for a lot of people. And again, revisiting the fact that the Devil card is a Capricornian energy, so people really wanting stability this year, really needing stability this year, really trying to find out how they can have stability this year. And I'm seeing some issues with that. Because I'm an intuitive reader, and when things come up intuitively, I just say what I feel and whatever. That's how my track record has been supporting me, so I'm going to go off of that. This feels like the Devil card sandwiched here in the middle of whoever this is and then whoever these two people are. And honestly, what this feels like to me, I'm just saying it, I know it sounds weird, just give me whatever. It feels like the US, Russia, and China. So this did not come up in the political section, probably because they're not going to spill the beans on what the fuck that means. But I see some weird tensions furthering, developing, you know, some weird stuff going on. I see more of that bullshit developing, transpiring, building, happening, some weirdness in 2022. So you know, that it, I don't know if it's gonna be bad, y'all. We got the Devil card, so it could be, but maybe not. Maybe it's just, it's building in a bad direction, but that maybe doesn't mean it's like bad, like, you know, doomsday. I don't know, but whatever it is, it just doesn't, it's not going in a good direction. That's all I'll say. It's not going in a good direction. We don't know how bad this will get. We just know it's not going in a good direction. We have been tasked with providing a message that you need to hear, and today, the message is one of preparedness. We are asking that you all prepare yourselves. We do not say this to invoke fear, but instead, we say this to create confidence. We know that your human race feels more confident when it has an awareness of what is to come and how to be ready for it. And so that is what we would like to give to you. We will be honest about this year to come, this 2022. This will be a difficult year. This year will bring warring energies, murder, usurpers, plotters, deviants disguised in nicely tailored jackets. It will bring heated debates, global events, and sore losers. It will bring in zero-sum games and fighters who don't fight fair. It will bring in wolves in sheep's clothing and suffering at the promise of something greater. Politics, February 2022. Y'all, this looks a little bit heated. I gotta say, this looks a little bit heated. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, this is kind of a little bit of a chaotic energy. With politics, granted, it's been a little hit and miss for a while now, but I wouldn't say it's been like always chaotic. There's always something going on. But I wouldn't call it always chaotic, but there looks like there's going to be a little bit of chaos in February of 2022 as it relates to politics. Over here with this Five of Wands upright and then the Temperance card in reverse on top of it, y'all, I wouldn't be surprised if there was some kind of fuss going on. Like I see some kind of standing up and showing out here with this. Y'all, I'm just going to say it. This Death card we know usually stands for change and transformation, things moving forward, starting new chapters, etc. And I do feel like that is what it's referring to here partially, but I would be remiss if I didn't mention that because we have seen this dude here more than just a couple of times in the last couple of readings like this, I'd be remiss if I didn't say it is possible that this could be taken literally. Just throwing that out there, that it's a possibility, because this card has come up a couple of times here in the recent past, and so it could be referring to a literal passing. What I'm seeing is, again, something else globally happening that I feel like affects us all. So even if this is something global, it is impacting all of us right now, or will be impacting all of us, again, as a result of this energy with the full moon. Whoever this King of Pentacles is, this feels ugly. I'm not sure about this guy. This guy is a very important guy. He's an older gentleman. He is rich off his ass. And he is short-sighted about something. There's something that he just doesn't see clearly or correctly per the spirit guide's opinion. He's kind of... We got the Pentacles, man. He's grabbing at his... He wants to control things. He wants to have it all, and he wants to be in control. And whoever he is, we've got the Ace of Wands in reverse next to it. So this is like making bad decisions, bad choices, bad ventures, reaching out as a result of that. And again, leading to something being unjust, unfair, not... okay, could be some legal stuff in this that's potentially a problem, way out of balance. What I'm looking at down here, remember when I said messy and chaotic and all of that? We got the Knight of Swords in reverse. So there we go with that. The self-explanatory is what I just literally said. What this is doing is it's highlighting the things that are wrong, bad, defective, not working, all of that, to bring that up to the forefront so that we can see it for what it is. It's like it's exposing games, you know, like, oh, you're playing games, you know, you're playing a game of Battleship, and I see what the hell you're trying to do. I see how you're using this as a pawn, or using this for your own gain, or using this for, I don't know, propaganda, I don't know, shit like that. So it's like you're gonna be exposed for this. And I don't even feel like it's one person that's going to be exposed. You know, we've kind of gotten a couple of people cards up in here. Even this one's got several on it. I feel like this is going to highlight... Oh, how do I say this? It's going to highlight systemic problems. So there's not just one thing wrong in a system. A system that is broken or corrupted is made up of all of these working parts of people that are like, yeah, I'll scratch your back if you scratch mine, so you scratch your back, so I'll scratch yours. This. We're all in it together, where we all have something to get from this. And I see this as being the start of exposing all of that, to be like, people are playing with us. People are playing their own selfish power games and control games and money games, and the regular people are the ones that get to be played. And no, we're seeing that. Oh wow, I said that and my phone, I didn't understand that. It popped on and it was going with what I was saying as I was talking about us being pawns and, you know, people playing us and all of that as us general people. And whoever this is came on, and I mean, this isn't an iPhone, this is an Android. I don't even know who she is. It's like, I didn't understand that. I don't know who you are, lady. Who are you and why were you here? Gonna take it as a sign though, gonna take it as a sign. So that was pretty intense. That just clipped on by itself at that particular time. So the full moon is making these things bubble up. All these things that we've been talking about here and before, it's making all of these things bubble up. We're about to see things coming to the surface. And again, the rubber band moment, things are about to get a little bit more like that because of what's coming up at the surface. There's opportunities for those to have silver linings, for those to have some sort of resolution. There's potentials here where we can have some kind of a compromise or a coming together or a like de-escalation of sorts. There are opportunities for that. Will people take those? I don't know. If they are so heavily influenced by their own gumption, based on the fire energy of this full moon in Leo, we might have some problems. It might catalyze some shit. So I'd say watch out. Like, when I get that, you know, the full moon energy bleeding into this, oh, I don't like the words bleeding into this. Hopefully that was a totally figurative type of slip, and in no way is gonna be literal there. The sound in this video got corrupted as hell. Listen to it. This tower. Okay. Ooh, what about these burnt bridges? Burnt bridges, conflict. Okay. So you hear that? It's really bad. So I'm fixing to do a voiceover. Just trust that this is really what I said in the damn video. I wrote it all down. Let's get a little bit more context on this tower card. Just a little bit more on this tower card. Okay. So about these burnt bridges, conflict. Okay, so on the world stage, don't know where in the world this might be happening, but it looks like this energy is going to have burnt bridges. And I mean that like relationship-wise, and hopefully not literally too. So that was weird that I felt the need to clarify that, which calls my attention to the fact that there is a literal and figurative meaning to that phrase. Ooh, put a pin in that. Put a pin in that. Eesh. Okay, so a conflict card. So it looks like there's going to be, you know, a certain place around the world, relationships, whether they're between individuals, organizations, countries, that used to be on good terms, that's not going to be on good terms anymore. We're going to see conflict spice up a bit. And that goes along with what came up in the 2022 predictions overall reading. I saw a lot of stuff come up in there with like USA, China, Russia. I mentioned that in the reading. If you haven't seen it, you can go back over there and visit that. Okay, so a shift up. This can be a passing of information from one place to another that's real important, some new insights, some clarity on stuff. This can be a shifting in power where one used to be more powerful than this, and ooh, how the tables have turned. Getting a little topsy-turvy here. The Chariot card moving forward, so this is moving forward at what the spirit guides would say full speed ahead. So whatever this is going on, it's going to be happening sooner than later. So we're talking about the Tower card. There's at least this one aspect right here that's going to be pretty quick. It's going to be something that makes itself known and starts to accelerate in pretty short order. Pretty short order here. So, if you'd like a private reading with me, then the link is BeasTalksAndTarot.com. It's in the description box below. And if you'd like to start earning 15% off of those private readings in the future, then there's also a link in the description box below where you can click and learn more about the referral program. Refer new people and give them 15% off. You get 15% off too when they book an appointment. So take a look into that if you would like to. Also, down below, next to the subscribe button is a blue join button, also a link in the description, for the Perk Squad. If you would like 5 extra perks, so you get to have access to almost 70 frickin' extra videos, okay? Almost 70 extra videos, weekly forecasts, video shout-outs like this one. Shout out to you, Continually Counting Chickens. Brilliant name for a brilliant woman. Continually Counting Chickens. Shout out to you, and thank you for being a member of the Perk Squad. Alrighty, y'all. Click on the link below if you'd like to join. Get those perks. And Penelope over here is sporting her greens. I just twisted her eye around. Poor bitch. She's sporting her greens today because as I am filming this, it is St. Patty's Day for anybody that celebrates that. I know most people over here in the States celebrate it, but I had a friend from Belfast, Northern Ireland. I know it's different from the Republic. And he was like, yeah, that's not really a thing over here. But happy St. Patrick's Day for everybody who wants to drink green beer and, you know, all the things. So, anywho, appreciate you being here. Appreciate you watching the channel here today. And I am fixing to put a B-roll on the end of this video with more shenanigans for my life. Little puppies. I got 4 puppies. They're barking back there and squeaking toys back there. I'm sure you can hear them being fuckwits. Gonna put a B-roll up. So stay tuned for that. And don't be a stranger. Come back and see me. And I will talk at you later. But I love you, mean it. Love you, mean it. Love you, mean it. Love you, mean it. Bye, y'all. Teddy, are you awake? Are you just so out?
I'm gonna wake him up.
Teddy. That's an ear. There's an ear.
Here's the other one.
See, doesn't he look like a bunny instead of a dog right now? Yeah, it looks like a bunny and not a dog.
Teddy.
You look like a Holland Lop. Just pick him up and like make him be up because he's... Alright, Teddy. 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 Yeah.
He's hiding his face.
Why do you have to look so pitiful right now?
You look so cute though.
It looks pitiful. He's still a mess. He does need to go to the groomer. He's not cleared yet to go to the groomer until he gets all his vaccinations to make him eligible. You are not eligible, son. Looks like his name should be Simon. He's just staring at me. We have to get your brothers out of the playpen.
Yeah, that was Scooter.
Yeah, let's save them.